Hi everyone. Today's video is going to be some empties that I've used up since the beginning of the year, and I'm going to start off in the shower. I, interestingly enough, have two empty conditioner bottles. The first one is from Organics, which is a fairly popular brand. My daughter really likes this brand, and she probably influenced the purchase of this product. It's the Hydrating Macadamia Oil Conditioner. And while it's a really fine conditioning product, I will not be repurchasing it. It is really not hydrating enough for my hair. I color treat it, and it's a little bit drier now that I'm a little bit older. So I'll move on to something that's a little bit more hydrating. The other conditioner I have is from Neutrogena, and it's one I have repurchased in the past before. If you're wondering, how did I use up 2 bottles of conditioner and no shampoo? I think I had a bunch of halves and I've been using them up, so whatever. So this is the Triple Renew Weightless Conditioner from Neutrogena, and this is just a really great drugstore, reasonably priced conditioner. It's very hydrating, so if you have dry hair, I highly recommend this. So yes, I will be repurchasing it, and I have repurchased it many times in the past. Moving on, I'm going to highlight some skincare products that I've used up, and it'll come as no surprise to you that there are a bunch of Paulas Choice products. I'm a huge fan, and what I'm going to show you is primarily from her Resist anti-aging line. And I have used up, the first one is a serum, and it's the Intensive Wrinkle Repair Retinol Serum. It looks like this. I've already opened a fresh bottle of this. I'm actually going to just pump a little bit on my hand so you can see it. I love the packaging on this product. You just twist it up, and it has a little pump here, and it's just a clear little serum. See that? And I like to use it at night to almost as instead of a moisturizer for me, because I am kind of oily on my face, not my hair. It's a great kind of nighttime moisturizer, and this product will help build collagen, help repair skin damage, you know, all those good retinol things. Then I've also used up the Barrier Repair Moisturizer. And this is just a really lovely, kind of lightweight moisturizer. I'll pump a little bit on my hand. Looks like this, and it is just a really nice, beautiful moisturizer. I tend to use this around my eyes instead of an eye cream. It lasts a long time when you use it that way. But also during the winter, I'll use it on my face a little bit where I need a little extra moisturization, staying away from my T-zone, because I don't ever need extra moisturization there. The next product is a weekly treatment. It's a weekly resurfacing treatment, and it has 10% alpha hydroxy acid. And yes, I would repurchase this. This is a great chemical exfoliant. It helps remove the exfoliate the surface of the skin and remove dead skin cells and help, you know, reduce wrinkles, repair, you know, all those good things exfoliation does. So I really like that. This you apply once a week. Sometimes I use it twice a week. It's just a clear liquid, and you put it on your face in the evening, and you can either leave it on for 10 minutes and let it do its thing and wash it off, or you can leave it on overnight and wash it off in the morning, which is typically what I tend to do. I let it dry for about 10 minutes, and then I'll put something, you know, one of these other products on top of it, depending on my mood. Then the last skincare item I have is a spot treatment from Paulas Choice, and it's the Resist BHA 9. And it is a smaller bottle. It's meant to be a spot treatment. And I primarily use this to help reduce the length of breakouts and help keep my pores cleaned out from blackheads and that kind of thing. But it has many, many uses, and I would suggest, if you're interested in this, going on her website and reading about it. But it's a great little product, and I really enjoy having that in my repertoire. The next item is, this is a total fail, I'm sorry to say. It's from Neutrogena. It's the Extra Gentle Eye Makeup Removal Pads. And I purchased this because I really liked the dual phase eye makeup remover that comes in the blue bottle, and the wipes, which I use those things all the time. I did save a pad. Has a little pad like this. I'm sorry, handling it has gotten a little discolored. But my big complaint with this is it was so dry, it didn't do anything. There wasn't enough product in the jar to make the pads wet enough to remove any eye makeup. It was ridiculous. So I actually added some eye makeup remover to the jar and use the pads up that way. Total fail. They have some great products. That's just not one of them. Moving on to some makeup items, I have used up one of my 13 products that I vowed to use up in 2013, and it's the Mally Evercolor Automatic Liner in Onyx. Hold it up for you this way. There was not much left in this, and I just really wanted to use it up so I could move on to something else. It's a great little eyeliner. It worked really well. I also used up the MAC black eyeliner as well. Again, not much left in this one either. Just kind of in a use-up mode, so also used up that. The other item is the Tarte Gifted Mascara that comes like this, and I'll share the brush. It has a nice brush. I didn't dislike this product. It was great. Would I repurchase it? Probably not. I think it's a little pricey. There's so many great drugstore mascaras out there. I'm not sure I would buy a real expensive mascara anymore. I have a couple of drugstore ones that I really like that are equally as nice. So nothing wrong with this. If you like it, great. But for me, I think some drugstore mascaras do just as fine a job. I also used up the Paulas Choice Pressed Powder in Buff Beige. Here's the empty. But I grabbed my my full one because I did repurchase and have started using it. This is the color and how the product looks. It's just a really nice pressed powder. Goes on like a dream. It has an SPF in it. I actually really like the compact. It's really nice if you carry it in your bag and you want to touch up. It's nice to have a pretty compact to bring out. Okay, the last item I'm going to share with you is I did use up one of my Bath & Body Works candles in the fragrance Winter. Thank goodness, because it's practically spring, or it's trying to be spring. But instead of showing you an empty candle container, I brought up how I've reused it. I've depotted it and put some of these precision Q-tips in there, which if you don't have these, you need to get them. They're pretty awesome. They are just a really nice, like a regular Q-tip, but the tips are pointier. And they're great for touching up, getting after those little things you need to clean up when you're doing your makeup. So definitely depot and reuse these containers. They look like an expensive bathroom container that you'd probably spend $15 on at Target or Bed Bath & Beyond or something like that. They're super easy to depot. When you get to the bottom of your candle, just stick it in the freezer overnight, and in the morning take a sharp knife and just, break up the wax that's left in the bottom. It just pops right out. It's so easy. And then you can wash it or run it through the dishwasher, whichever you prefer. So that wraps up my Empties video, and I thought I would quickly go over some of the products I'm wearing on my face today, in case you're interested. Please keep watching. I started off with the CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation, and my shade is in Buff Beige. Then I touched up some of my blemishes around here with the Kat Von D Locket Tattoo Concealer. And under my eyes I have my current favorite, the Benefit Fake Up Concealer, and I did do a full review of this, and I'll include the link to that in the down bar below in case you're interested in looking at that. I set all of that with the Makeup Forever HD High Definition Powder. This is just a little sample size that I picked up to try. And on my eyes, I have, I've been using the Kat Von D Saint palette. I am working on a full review of this with swatches, but today, let's see, the colors I have on my face, on my eyes, are these three colors. This is on my brow bone, and on my lid, and as an accent. So let me see if I can hold these up so you can see. It's kind of a big palette. So this is on my brow, and this one is on my lid, and then this darkest shade here is on the corner of my eye. And I did use the little pencil that it came with to tightline the upper lash line. And on my cheeks, I have Benefit's Bella Bamba blush. I am really trying to use that up. It's one of my 13, use up 13. Getting really close. Yay! And then I have the Lorac Tantalizer bronzer and highlighter to contour a little bit. I set all of that with my Urban Decay to Slick. Let's see. Whoops. On my brows, I have a little bit of Mally's clear brow gel. I just had my hair done, so my brows are newly dyed, so I don't really need any color on them. I just, I like to clean them up a little bit. Then on my eyelashes, I'm wearing L'Oreal's Voluminous False Fiber Lashes. This is just about done. It was a little clumpy when I was applying it. And then on my lips, I have the Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick in Mauve Night. And that looks like this. This is really a pretty shade. That's on my lips. And then just before I came on the camera, I turned the camera on, I quickly gave myself a little dusting of the Hourglass Dim Light finishing powder. So thank you so much for watching my Empties video and a quick face of the day for you. I hope you enjoyed that, and I thank you so much for watching. So that wraps up my Empties video. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.